Hi, Dick Rochfort. Aboard 629 Sierra Tango. It's a PA46 Mirage, and it's G1000 equipped, as you can see. Looking now at the icing potential, which is under this more weather key here. So then we've got icing at 15,000. We're actually at 17.
Center, good air, Canada 786.
And if you've not used this product,
Air Canada 786, 8% around.
Might have disregarded it because it's 6-hour smear and it's 2,000 meter resolution, and it's not. You might think it's not accurate enough for you and me. You'd be wrong. And the way I use this, first of all, I consider it to be the best risk mitigation tool for airframe ice. And as you may know, airframe ice is still one of the big killers in general aviation, particularly in pressurized aircraft.
We were checking in 410, basically smooth, right.
What I want to say about this is that this is checkable on the ground using ForeFlight. And the nice thing about it is ForeFlight has also a vertical profile, which is huge. And what we're looking at here is exactly what we saw. We chose 17 because on the vertical profile, it was the first clean altitude going up. And when I say clean, I'm talking about it's going up. And let's see what we got next. So we go next, we go to 18. We'll see there's some spotty, moderate to severe in this area here, particularly on our route. Not very much, but enough that we would be violating my rule for flying in icing conditions. My rule says that if you're using the CFII, this current icing potential / forecast icing potential, you should be using it in a very conservative way. It's a conservative product, but you should also use it in a conservative way. So there's no other way to predict where you're going to see ice or ice. No other reliable way. And my rule is I never intentionally encounter more than light ice, and I mean that very practically. These areas here are more than light ice, so that's, to me, unacceptable. Now, with the vertical profile, we get a little more, it's a little less granular than this. If we go back to 15, we'll see more like what it looks like at yes, yeah, 18 down to 15. There was no 17. So you see, that's the cutoff, and we're relying on 17 being clean based on the study we did prior to getting to the airplane. Simply confirms that we're on solid ground in that regard. The last thing we could do, if we still were concerned about it, is ask for PIREPs along the route. Those are also available in ForeFlight. So, since airframe ice is a serious threat, we take it seriously. We have rules. My rule is never intentionally encounter more than light ice. And if you do it that way, you're likely to be disappointed. And that's what we want. We want to be disappointed when it comes to the CFII. Dick Rochfort, fly safely.
505 deviations, left course approved. And
Rain off it.
To Romeo Lima Golf, Kremlin.